Okay. Today we have Pink Floyd, The Dark Side of the Moon. Now, to be honest with you, I've heard the name Pink Floyd, but I do not have a sound associated with them at all. So I'm very curious to know what this is about. This came out in 1973. It's a rock album. It's in Apple Music's top 100 albums of all time, which I knew at some point I had to react to this. So here we are, man. All you need to know is that I'm so ready to listen to this album because I've heard a lot of praise from it, but again, I never listened to it on my own time. And if you want the full and uncut reaction, you gotta go to my Patreon. It's the sole reason why I'm able to continue to make content, but honestly, just you watching video really means a lot to me. With that said, no more talking. Let's get into the reaction. All right, man, let's go. Track 1 is Speak to Me. I hear like a heartbeat sound. I feel like it's kind of preparing me to get somewhere, kind of, boosting my adrenaline. Okay, man, that leads us into track 2, which is Breathe in the Air. Oh my, yo, that was the smoothest transition I've heard in a very long time. Yo, I don't know what my shoulders are doing, but man. Oh, I gotta turn this up. The instrumentation so far is very smooth, and it feels like I'm kind of ascending somewhere. That high-pitched sound is really doing something to me. Yo, I'm really liking this vibe. Really liking it. Ooh. Huh. I really like the slow singing cadence on this. The way they're singing these lines really touch how you feel inside. Oh wow. Yo, it's actually kind of depressing. Yo, I'm a little bit lost of words. Alright, man, the way they're just flowing onto the next track is really smooth. So we're already on track 3, but this is a very interesting way to start an album. It's almost kind of psychedelic-ish. Even the cover art is pretty cool. It's insanely cool to me. And the way they're singing in a very slow cadence is really kind of drifting you to another place, as well as when you pair it with the instrumental, which is very smooth. And just like the simple phrases they're saying in their lyrics is just really hard hitting, man. I'm really enjoying it so far. So now into track 3, which is On the Run. This one got a slightly faster tempo. They got a lot of interesting sounds to it. I wouldn't have expected this at all. Sounds like someone's running. This is more than just music, man. It's an experience. Oh. Part right there sounds a little groovy. This is damn near giving me anxiety, man. What's about to happen? The sounds are getting slightly higher. It feels like I'm ascending somewhere, or I'm with the aliens. Yo, they don't make albums like this anymore. Experiences more than just music. There's a story within the album. What is going on? Wow. Alright, so there's a story being told within the album, but more so through the music rather than the lyrics. So I really gotta pay attention. So I'm gonna let it run on to the next track. Alright, the next track is Time. It's kind of keeping that very scary, sinister, dark theme. What? Sounds like a Conjuring movie. It feels like I'm watching a movie, but just I'm listening to a movie with my eyes closed. I like that dark feel to it right there. Now it kind of sounds like a standoff in a Western film right now. Oh wow. Ooh. Yo, the way he came in onto the track with that guitar in the background was pretty fucking fire. Just the way you start off the song is very important. Taking away the moments that make up a dull day. Man. Oh. Yeah, it's got like a societal theme to it. Dude. Oh my gosh. I wanted to pause it, but I knew something crazy was about to happen. Woo-hoo-hoo. Oh. Yo. Woo. Alright, I gotta pause it because I really wanted to speak on the lyrics right here. Tired of lying in the sunshine. Wait, that's not the one I want to talk about. Oh, right here. And then one day you'll find that 10 years have gone behind you. Bro, I've been telling that to my friends because now that we're getting older, we can't really hang out as much because some of my friends, they got kids now. Some of my friends are married. Some of us are still kind of out here just living our lives. And everybody's just like at a different space right now. And it's just like, yo, 10 years ago, we were able to drop everything that we're doing to actually go out and do something or whatever we wanted. But now we got to make like plans like ahead of time, like a damn near a month, like before we actually go out. So it's crazy. But then the way that guitar came in, just screeching and like weeping through the track, that was so nice. I'm not sure if you could tell by the background, but I do have guitars. I just started playing guitar about a year and a half ago. I simply started playing just for the fact that I wanted to play along to my favorite songs. But now that I've been playing a lot more recently, I've been really kind of expanding my musical taste and kind of like delving into different genres. And so far right now, I'm highly impressed with what's going on right here. Whew. Oh man. Woo. Nah, stop playing with me. Oh my gosh. Music lovers and guitarists can really appreciate this solo right here. I'm definitely gonna try to learn this, man. Oh, the drums too? Oh yeah. Oh man. Put the shades on, man. Damn. Shorter of breath and one day closer to death. That is hard hitting. See, I just spoke about that. Every year it's getting shorter. Never seem to find the time. Like my friend group is currently going through that because now we all got our own things going in life and we want to hang out together again, but we just don't really have the time to, which really sucks. Facts. Ooh, who's that in the background? Yeah, I definitely really love this song. Just the instrumentation and the substance of the lyrics. The drums are really smooth on here too. They're very subtle, but they really aid in the guitar doing this thing. This one has just got you drifting somewhere else, man. Man, I definitely should have done some research before doing this album reaction because I feel like there's a lot of societal themes that I'm gonna be searching up in the middle of this. But I really love that song, not only from the way it sounded, but from like the substance of the lyrics and kind of how like it relates to me in my current day. But that guitar, man, that guitar really did a thing. I wasn't really expecting a guitar solo like that, but it came in soul came out my chest, like came out my chest. That was awesome. If I wasn't recording, I would replay that back 100 times and like try to learn it right away. But I'm recording right now. But man, let's get into the next track, which is The Great Gig in the Sky. I'm liking like the darkness of the album. It's kind of like a little sad, has the piano kind of like aiding in it.
And I am not frightened of dying.
Oh wow.
Time will do, I don't mind.
That's pretty sad.
Why should I be frightened of dying? There's no reason for it. You gotta go sometime.
Yo, this is a very, very, very sad album. I still really love it though, but it's really hinting at themes of like life and mortality, with the last track of Time and this being about death. It's crazy. Really crazy, man. Lyrics are really sad, but the music is kind of beautiful, but hints of, oh. Stop, man. Stop. That voice is amazing with those drums. Oof. Wow, man, just wow. Yo, whoever is singing their heart out. Oh man, that was wow. The sadness in that piano. Oh. You know, with this being a rock album, I was expecting like very kind of crazy sounds. I wasn't sure about the substance, but the substance as well as the instrumentation here, nice. Especially right now, it feels like a movie scene right now. It's got me like thinking. There's a lot of emotion in these songs. And it's been a while since we've had albums that come out and have, you know, lasted the test of time. And I can see why this has. Yo, The Great Gig in the Sky, that is honestly just naming the track that is pretty creative, given the substance matter of the whole entire track. And just the overall sounds with that kind of very sad piano, and then it kind of brings you up, feels like you're ascending somewhere. And this album's really kind of hinting at like things of the human condition, mortality, time, maybe kind of like where people are at in their own personal life. And I feel like when you make an album like that, with how amazing it sounds so far, it will for sure last the test of time, man. It's no wonder why it's top 100 album. All right, the next track is Money, which I can kind of see where this might go. It's got a nice groove to it, man. Oh my, I gotta pause it. Having that nice groove with the sounds of the money machines is pretty crazy and creative. Oof. Yeah. I really like how they're talking about real life. Huh. And they're doing it in a way that's not really forced either. It kind of like flows very cohesively. Yo, the instrumentation is so subtle, but it's doing enough. Huh, okay. This has a really nice groove to it. No way, no way, no way, no way. Woo, it's got like a bluesy tone to it. Yo, this is something. Yo, I'm like nerding out over the small sounds on this. Oof. There's one sound that's really prevalent in my right ear. And it's like, I can't even talk. This is so good. Oh, If you're here for the Pink Floyd concert, let me hear you. Man, this. Oh. Oh my gosh. Whoa. Oh my gosh. Yo, what the hell? As someone who plays guitar and has not heard this album, it's probably a crime. Yo. I love this. I love this, man. I love this song a lot. This one, Money. Oh. Oh. Holy shit. Oh my gosh. I'm like picturing a guitarist play that. I'm picturing myself kind of like trying to come up with it, because you know there's some people that play music by ear, and you can kind of like tell literally what kind of key they're in and how they're moving across the fretboard, and that sounds insane. It's just awesome, just the whole overall vibe of everything. And but if you isolate the instrumentation, some of the sounds and the elements they have within the album, it is really, really, really crazy. I love this. This song right here, Money and Time, are my two favorites so far. I really love this. This one has a little bit of a like bluesy feel to it, which I really, really like. Which, by the way, I don't know if anybody who watches this plays any instrument, but somebody says if you ever mess up a note, or while like if you ever just mess up while playing anything, just say you're playing blues and then it will be okay. Which I thought was pretty funny. Oh man, you see how prevalent this is today in 2025? This came out in what, 1973, right? And it still holds true today. Yo, you can hear the instrumentation in the background going crazy. Flow into the next track so easily. I'm glad I'm letting it play on, but I do have to speak a little bit. Time and Money, those two are my favorite right now. Very favorite. I like the other tracks too, but Time and Money are definitely the ones where I'll like rock to and definitely just want to play and like play along with it. But man, this album is crazy. It's crazy that this album came out in 1973, and a lot of the problems that we have today are still really prevalent from back then, and it's only gotten worse from here. And I'm not gonna get into like very deep societal stuff right now, but it's just crazy how this is timeless, no pun intended, because this album, not only is it holding the test of time sonically, but just with the stuff they talk about too, man. Anyway, the next track is Us and Them. They do this thing where like you rock out and then you kind of get level. Oh, I'm gonna shut up, man. Oh. You heard how like the vibe just switched right there? It was like very smooth and then it got dark. Whoa. That's very subtle, but I love that so much. When they said us and them, like how it just echoed on, I really love that. That's a great touch of the song. And after all, we're only ordinary men. God only knows it's not what we would choose. Ooh, okay. Damn. Oh, let's go. Oh, yeah. I like how they can change like energies and vibes like this, man, so easily. I don't know how it like keeps this very dark feeling with also an optimistic feel to it. Let's go. Lighters in the sky, everyone. Let me hear you. It's crazy because the music gets elevated, and so does the impact of the lyrics, and then it gets brought down. Oh yeah. Oh my gosh. Woo-hoo-hoo. Yo, you can just close your eyes and let the music carry you somewhere else. This track is over 7 minutes long, and I didn't even feel like it didn't even feel that way. The instrumentation on this album is, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. The way that transition was insane. That was crazy. Us and Them, that song was an experience. That song was 7 minutes long, almost 8 minutes long. Didn't really feel that long. Great song. Again, just from the substance matter of just everything is really crazy, and it blows my mind that it's still kind of the same thing it is today. And just this overall sound, there was moments where it sounded smooth, and then I don't know, it got a little bit dark. And then it's uplifting, it kind of brings you up the energy and then brings it down, like so smooth, and not in a way that there's breakage within the music. It just kind of all flows together. Very cohesive album. And the way it's transitioning into the next tracks is also pretty amazing, man. So on to the next track, which is Any Color You Like. Like, this is a rock album, but I feel like there's a fusion of different genres within this. I like how you can really feel the music, man. Like, you don't really need any words. You just listen and vibe out. Oh, I knew when the drum broke a little bit right there. Woo-hoo-hoo. Yo, that is insanely creative. Ooh, let's go. The stuttering of the sounds, nice touch. I'm loving the instrumentation on this album so fucking much. Ooh. This kind of reminds me of, not sonically. Oh, that sounds really great. The feeling of it reminds me of like Daft Punk's album Discovery. Not in a way that they sound similar, but in the way that you can just feel the music. Yeah, I love this album, man. Oh my gosh. Like, I know it's gonna flow seamlessly into the next track, but it still surprises me every time because it's the way in which it's done so that it's just so freaking great to listen to. I mean, the last song didn't have no lyrics, but you did not need any lyrics at all to really just kind of vibe and groove with the song. Loving it, man. You know when a song, you know what album is great when you don't even need to, you don't have to care what they say and still vibe out. But when they have some substance in the lyrics like they do on this album, it's a definitely an added plus, man. Oh, that high-pitched sound leading into the next phrase is nice. Woo. Oh wow, let's go. Let's go. Oh, the drums, man. Nice. Right there. And if your head explodes with the dark four bondings, I'll see you on the dark side of the moon. That was nice. That was nice. Wow. I like how the chorus is very kind of usually upbeat, and the verses are like lost sounding. Damn. Right here. Wow, man, if you listen to what they're saying. Nice. It's got like a little bit of a gospel feel to it too. Yo, I was not ready for an album with this much mind-blowing substance. Like, I knew it was gonna be a good album because it's in the top 100, which even then you're not really sure if it's for you. Oh wait. Last song is Eclipse. Let's go. It's kind of like a therapist speaking to the listener. It's almost like a therapeutic album. This song has a lot of feeling to it. Yo, the background singer going crazy. Whew, wow. There's that heartbeat again. What a phenomenal way to end this album. I'm assuming if this is the last track, so if you let it kind of continue to go out, it will go into the first track, which is the heartbeat again. Is that like a kind of like a reincarnation kind of theme in this album? I definitely got to do more research on this album. But man, that concludes the first reaction to The Dark Side of the Moon by Pink Floyd, and that is a phenomenal album. Now I can see why this is a top 100 of all time. I mean, just I knew, so with albums being in the top 100, it's safe to say that it's going to be good. It might not be for some people, but it's safe to say that a lot of people do like this. And I can definitely see why now. I mean, I was expecting more of a upbeat kind of traditional rock sounding album. I mean, to be honest with you, I'm not really familiar with rock music like that. But from what I've heard in the past from other rock bands, I was kind of, thinking of along the lines of that. But this is very innovative, creative, and a lot of just like themes that are very prevalent in 2025, even though this album came out in 1973, which, by the way, even the cover art is very amazing and just like really connects to how this album sounds sonically and the substance in the lyrics. I mean, it says right here, it's like a journey. Led Zeppelin is on. Okay, I've heard his name before, obviously, because of guitar, so I'm definitely gonna hear his name a lot. I definitely gotta delve more into. Okay, this album is precedent of OK Computer era of Radiohead and Tame Impala. Oh, okay, that makes. Okay, all right, because if you're new to the channel, I just heard Radiohead and Tame Impala for the first time within the last few months, and now this is Pink Floyd reaction. This is pretty crazy. I'm gonna stop getting off topic, but fucking crazy. I'm definitely an experience. I mean, I feels like it was a little bit depressing, but the sounds kind of brought you back up. You can, if you play music, any sort of instrument, or just have a deep love for music, you could definitely appreciate this. And just from the sounds, and it has like some different fusions of different genres within this. Like there was some kind of like bluesy tones in here. I believe that was a saxophone within the album that was pretty amazing. That saxophone had a heart, that had some soul in the saxophone. The guitars on here, amazing. The drums, amazing. I loved everything about it. This is a very fun album to listen to. It's definitely getting added to the library because that was fire. I'm so glad I reacted to this. Anyways, man, that's the reaction. If you enjoy the content, make sure you give it a like and make sure you comment below your thoughts on this album and how do you feel about it, your favorite song. I'm curious to know if there's any messaging that I missed. I'm definitely gonna re-listen to this on my own time and kind of gain more understanding of this, but this was just my first reaction. Also, if you rock with me, go ahead and subscribe, and if you really rock with me, go ahead and sign up for the Patreon. That's where you get the full and uncut reactions. You also get them mad early over there. I'm not just saying 1 day early, 2 days early, like mad early over there. You also get other exclusive perks if you want them, but that's up to you. Just you watching really means a lot to me, and I truly do mean that. Yeah, man, that was a very fun reaction, man. Appreciate y'all for watching. And until next time, peace.